actually Vintage Cognac, I think. Lights on. Here we go now. Gates open racing, and Graceville down on the inside, got away okay out wide. Made George Jetson began nicely. Mark Forever, Nightwick Manor, and right up there Vizona Red on the outside. So Mark Forever's got the lead from Vizona Red. Nightwick Manor is third out wider there as Made George Jetson, followed by Graceville, Egyptian. Next there is Rolling Roman, followed by Vintage Cognac, Alpine Style, and the last one is Unique Pearl. 500 metres left to go, and with the advantage of the inside, the leader here is Mark Forever from on the outside, up running second, Vizona Red. Meet George Jetson third, Graceville fourth, Nightwick Manor fifth on the outside, and the next one there working home down the outside, Rolling Roman. 250 metres left to go. Meet George Jetson on the outside and coming through Graceville. That pair have taken the lead together from on the outside, Nightwick Manor. Meet George Jetson narrowly from Graceville, Nightwick Manor. Meet George Jetson, Graceville the inside, Graceville. Meet George Jetson, Graceville. Meet George Jetson, meet George Jetson. Meet George Jetson, one up by half ahead to Graceville. Third, Nightwick Manor. They break right away from Alpine Style. And then Egyptian, followed by next in was Rolling Roman, Unique Pearl, Vintage Cognac, Vizona Red. And the last one home was Mark Forever. It's his day today, George. Meets George Jetson. Number one, the winner, Michael Cahill for Robert Heathcote. He's turned the tables on Graceville. He finished well behind that filly here the other day. And he was well back then, he was well backed again today. And for the punters that have backed up on Mate George Jetson, he's repaid them. Defeating the favourite Graceville, third to Nightwick Manor. That's the best run from her in a while. 14 ran fourth, Alpine Style. 13 ran fifth, Unique Pearl. So it's 1, 6, 12 and 14. A long head by a length.
Michael O'Leary representing the Robert Heathcote stable. Meet George Jetson. Michael, he's finally got there.
Yeah, he's been a model of consistency, this horse. Full credit to Michael, it was a good ride. He's 3 wide facing the breeze, but he didn't panic. He cuddled him, and that's the way to ride him, I think.
Rob hasn't had him all that long. He was trained here by Jason McLaughlin.
Yeah, we got a few horses off Jason. He was one of them, and he come to the stable looking in a good order, and he's held his condition today, and no, we're pleased with that.
It was a good ride by Michael because he drew the 9 alley. He came out sort of on his neck and didn't really move on him. He was kidding to him.
Yeah. He's not a horse you can hold up. You got to let him run. That's why we're 3 wide. We're facing the breeze, but Michael had him in a nice rhythm, and yeah, it's paid off today.
How are things looking for tomorrow for Doomben?
Yeah, tough day. We've got a couple of nice horses racing, but it's always tough carnival time.
Certainly is. What's probably your best chance at this stage?
Oh, I'd have to say Hofgarten. You know, he always tries his heart out, so yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
So Meet George Jetson gets up, the 2 favourites having a ding-dong battle over the last 100 metres there. Graceville was given a beautiful ride there by Brad Pengelly. He just allowed her to balance up just behind the speed. She got the gap in the middle. Her and Meet George Jetson got stuck into it over the final part, but it was George's day today.